Having the right call to action on your real estate channel can be the difference between actually having clients directly from YouTube or wasting your time. Seriously, having the right call to action on your YouTube videos, especially in real estate, is that important. But what's incredible though is that it's actually the simplest thing that you can change on your next video. So in reality, there's not that much that you need to change. You do not need new equipment, and you also don't need to modify the way that you make your videos all that much. So today, let's look at those CTAs that actually produce real estate leads. Okay, so first let's level set for a few seconds. What is a call to action? A call to action, or in other words, a CTA, is simply the action you want the audience to take. And it's super important that you have at least one CTA in every real estate video, because you cannot expect the viewer to know what action to take. So you, as a real estate professional, need to take that next step and guide the viewer into what you want them to do. Because if you assume that the viewer is going to automatically know to call you when they're ready to do a real estate transaction, you are severely mistaken. And you probably already know this to be true because you've been in real estate. Because like every real estate agent out there, you've probably experienced where one of your family members has actually gone with another real estate agent over you, either because they forgot or didn't associate you with being a real estate agent, or because you simply didn't ask them to be your clients. But I digress. Let's look at the 4 primary call to actions that you're gonna have here on YouTube. Let's start off with the engagement call to action, where you're asking for the viewer to engage with your video and your YouTube channel. Examples of engagement CTAs is asking the viewers to share the video, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, or watch the next video. This type of call to action is expected at this point, and it's actually part of YouTube culture. So make sure that you're asking for engagement in every single video. And it doesn't need to be over the top or a 30-second commercial. Just simply ask for that engagement, either verbally or putting it down in the lower thirds. Now, when it comes to timing on when in that video you're gonna ask for that engagement, you can do that in the middle of the video, at the end of the video, or when you drop a huge value bomb on your audience. Now, the second type of call to action is one that just about every single real estate agent overuses and abuses, and that's the contact me CTA. We as real estate agents get so excited and put the cart before the horse and automatically ask everybody to give us a call if they're looking to buy or sell immediately. And oftentimes we find ourselves making that our primary message at the beginning of every video. And the problem with that is that most of the viewers that stumble across your videos on YouTube are seeing you for the first time, which means that if right off the bat in every single video you're asking them to give you a call, send you a text, send you an email, you haven't really said anything to build trust in order for them to actually do that. Now, with that being said, I do encourage you to use the Contact Me CTA, however that has its place. You can of course verbalize it or put it down in the lower third so people know how to contact you. But it shouldn't be the first takeaway from every video that you make. As an example, we had an agent that signed up for our Done For You YouTube program, where for the first 90 seconds of every single video was just introductions of who he was, introducing what the brokerage was about, was sharing all the programs, was sharing all of the reviews. So for that first 90 seconds, it was just an infomercial. And as you can imagine, after those 90 seconds of just a pitch fest all the way through, less than 30% of the audience that had entered that video were still in that video waiting to actually hear something of value. Now, again, I have to preface that with that's how he was doing his videos prior to starting with us. After he started working with us, his retention rate just skyrocketed. Well, so now you probably are thinking, well, where should I put that Contact Me CTA? It's okay to put it towards the beginning of the video, but don't make it the first thing, and also don't make it that central focus. You can also include that messaging of the viewer contacting you towards the middle and the end of each of your videos. Now, those first 2 calls to action are very simple to deploy. It doesn't require a significant change on your part, because you can easily ask for engagement or ask the viewers to contact you in your next video without changing too much. Now, the next 2 calls to actions have to do with offers. These offers can be seen as lead magnets or offering something of value in exchange for the viewer's contact information. In other words, you're sharing something of value in exchange for them becoming leads for you. That's how essentially you're turning viewers into leads into your CRM. So here's where we have to put some additional thought into our offers. The juicier the offer is, aka the more value that is perceived, the more leads that you're going to get. So let's start off with what I call the global CTA. This type of call to action is one that you can make in just about every video that you make. You won't make it in all the videos, but it would make sense in any video topic that you create. This could be something like a homebuyer checklist, or this could be something like a home seller cheat sheet, something that makes sense in most of the topics that you cover in your real estate YouTube channel. And something that I really like and have had a lot of success with in most of the videos that I make is offering a list of preferred homes in every city that I'm covering. And making that type of offer, the list of preferred homes, has allowed me to see exactly where my leads are coming from. Now, the important thing here is to frame your offer correctly, where it's enticing and really encourages your viewer to actually take action. And once you've made that appeal, it's super easy to deliver on the goods. As an example, if you're offering a cheat sheet of any kind, you can simply ask the viewer to email you. And once they email you, you deliver on what you promised. Now, if you want to make it a little bit more automated, you could use Google Forms or squeeze pages that you connect to email autoresponders. So when you're asking the viewer to click on the link in the description below, once they click on that link and go over to a Google form or a squeeze page and submit their information, everything on the background gets automated. You deliver what you promised via text or via email, and they automatically go into your email autoresponder or CRM. And the appropriate time to make this global call to action is in the middle or the end of your videos. Now, my favorite call to action is the video specific CTA. This is essentially a call to action that I make based off of the video that I'm making in that specific situation. Now, here again, in these video specific CTAs, I need to make a compelling offer. I need to have a lead magnet that's going to incentivize the viewer to submit their contact information and become a lead. So as an example, let's just say that I'm making a video about property taxes. And I want to talk about what property taxes are in a specific city and share how to actually protest those property taxes. Because at the end of the day, especially in high property tax states like Texas, which is where I practice, you need to inform your clients how to do the protesting because it saves them thousands of dollars over the life of their home ownership. So if I'm making a video all about property taxes, a very juicy lead magnet would be offering a template on how to protest property taxes. Now, again, I offer that template based off of a specific video. And in this case, I was talking about property taxes. So in other words, I wouldn't be offering this template on how to protest property taxes if I'm doing a property tour video as an example, because that call to action to that offer doesn't make sense based off of the topic that I'm covering at that time. So some other examples of video specific CTAs include homestead exemption quick reference guide, seller net sheets, home affordability calculators. These types of offers are very video specific because they're not going to make sense in most of your other content. And the reason that these video specific CTAs are my favorite is because I can predictably know that I will be generating real estate leads as soon as I make these videos because I'm addressing a very specific need along with providing a high value resource that the viewers actually want. So as an example, if I wanted some seller leads, all I have to do is make a video educating homeowners how to calculate the amount of proceeds they walk away from the closing table with. And once I show the homeowner exactly how to do the math breakdown, I offer a seller net sheet that they can download themselves, which at that time is when I collect their contact information in exchange for that seller net sheet. But now it's your turn. Which one of these CTAs are you leveraging in your videos? Let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to check out this video right here that's going to show you exactly how to make better videos.